Hello everybody, what is up? I am Sad Alpha 6 and I am back getting into Black Desert Online, and that is for both new and returning players. So sit tight and cue the intro and we'll get right into the video. Pretty much in this video I'm going to be getting into those for new and returning players, and maybe some of you still playing. It might help you guys as well a lot. So I'm going to get into pretty much what you're going to start off with getting back into the game or returning to the game, starting the game. You need to figure out your character base, where they're at, and what you need to work on, and where you need to get to start working on the new content that has been brought for the past year. So let's get started. Here we are into our screen. Now this is going to be mainly for new players. Returning players can benefit from this as well because a lot of the characters got reworks. So if any of y'all were gone between those times, I do recommend this to y'all as well. So pretty much when you're in your character selection screen, either you're going to be able to create a new one because you just started, or you have a few and you'll have this mess of a list of characters, and this is actually pretty bad. You could tell I've been messing around just with characters and trying them out. This is actually me getting back on track right here. But you are going to go ahead and hit the tab over to go over to trials. Now this benefit will allow you to try out any character that catches your attention. So you would actually create a new character here, and you would pick anything that would catch your attention. For either returning players, you can actually use this to try out classes you've played before to see if the rework plays into your benefit, or if any of the new characters that have been released since you've been gone catches your attention. That's also a really great way to try out those characters as well. And those would be Nova, Dracania, as well as, oh, there's one more here, Corsair. There we go, Corsair. And I believe if you're gone a really long time, I think it's Guardian. Guardian would be the one. But you pick any character here and it'll allow you to pretty much select and create. You could design it, but it'll give you the amount of skill points required for a certain level, and you could try out all the abilities, the flow and everything. For returning players, now look at your most geared character if you can. Find your highest level and check that out and go in order. Best ways to organize them and kind of get an idea, just kind of like do that, put them in the spots you feel you kind of would want them to be in. And the reason why is so you kind of see what characters you need to work on, need to work with to get to level 60. I recommend that being the first step you take in order to start working on gear or skill XP and so on, which I'll get into another video. But first step, get all the levels organized, and then later figure out what their gear scores are at, because that's the main part of your character that matters. But level will help with as far as where you need to go for questing and your Tumachanga and where you could go with that. I do apologize, I do need to go over this part as well, and this is for both new and returning players. This is one of the fairly new events that have kind of come into Black Desert, and pretty much this turns any monsters in level 15 through 30 zones into very monstrous enemies. And it's going to be any server with a green star next to it, or it's like a portal, almost like a rift. You'll see a green symbol on the side of it right here. There's 5 right now. But if you were to pick this and go into it, do avoid going into here if you are a new player. The reason why is because you will not be able to go through low level areas or quest through those. So pick a server without it. For returning players, feel free to try it out if you want. If you think your character has a gear score for it. If not, I would recommend the same thing as new players. Kind of avoid those servers for the meantime until you see where your character is at. So that's pretty much the 3 main things that I've had planned to put into this video. It's mainly just to get y'all started or a peek into what to expect getting back into the game before I start going over the big parts of the game, because it is a lot of stuff that have changed pretty much. For if you've been gone for a while, it's a lot. If it's mainly for a few months, you may still know what to do. But for any new players, it is going to be a lot of stuff to take in. But for that being said, that's the end of this video. And I am going to have videos going right behind it, going on for both new and returning players, so keep an eye out for those. And as always, guys, I hope to see you on the next one. Do hit the like and subscribe button, and do check out my other videos. Feel free to ask any questions in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as I can. Peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one.